Hopefully that's fixed the FPS issues.
We're back, folks. We've got a Brisbane player loitering in the camera there. Maybe his match is up next. Maybe it's not. Goes by the gamer tag of Yigs. I don't know if any of you have heard of him.
That's Yigs AU. I think there's another Yigs somewhere.
There is another Yigs somewhere lurking about. An imposter Yigs. But that is the original Yigs you're seeing there on the camera, folks.
No, it's an international Yigs. And he often... I think our Yigs here, Yigs AU, was quoted to be American for some reason.
He's sporting the very nice Tekken shirt there, isn't he?
Yeah, the Tekken shirt actually being provided to all entrants of the Tekken tournament.
Oh, yes.
Yep. So BAM9 has been gracious enough to provide us with Tekken t-shirts, with keychains, with lanyards, with posters, some pop figurines, a couple other prizes.
What a generous sponsor they are.
For those who didn't tune into yesterday's stream, we had a newcomers event. So anybody who loves the game but hasn't competed in any major tournament or hasn't been in the scene for very long could participate in that. And the top two got a copy of the game in the platform of their choice, and first prize got a copy of the collector's edition in the platform of their choice.
And how much was the entry for that competition?
The entry for that was I think it was free.
Oh well, yeah. How much better can you get than that, folks? Free entry and prizes for all.
Okay, so it looks like we're seeing Teevil back on again versus Yigs AU here.
We've got possibly the best Xiaoyu in Australia versus one of the best Claudios I've seen in a long time. Probably only contested by the formidable Jub from Brisbane, who couldn't make it today. But Teevil not caring about Jub or anyone else, not even caring about manners as he wears that cap indoors, but that's his choice.
Oh, I wouldn't say no manners. We just saw a friendly handshake there.
He's a hooligan. He's a hooligan, I tell you.
Are we going to see the Master Raven? Oh, no. Wait, straight to Claudio.
This is going to be...
He was hovering. Did you see it? He was hovering.
He was hovering.
Not a new stage. But no walls here.
No walls, no worries.
Not sure if this agrees with Thieves, actually. I think he prefers the
wall, jacket comes off, folks. All right.
So Claudio player one side, which is Teevil, and Yigs player two side. Yigs known for his Ling and only his Ling, actually.
He's got a very
Backstar, you have 1 minute to get to Tekken before you're DQ'd. Backstar, you have 1 minute to get to Tekken before you're disqualified.
All right, we're back into the game, folks. We've got Teevil off to a good start.
Still similar health bars here.
Ling not with punishing optimally. No launch on that launch punish.
Most definitely beautiful counter hit there.
Blackout to Tekken.
He prefers the Oki there.
Oh, the scissors.
Yigs playing a little more conservative.
Yes, he has to in this matchup.
He really does. A little more conservative than Temmerfox in the last game.
Well, very patient, and it paid off. So a good start for Yigs.
I think against Claudio, you just have to, because there's a
It's
couple of frame traps.
There aren't many matchups in Tekken, but this one in particular, I can tell you it's in Claudio's favor. And
I don't think so. No, I don't think so, because when she goes into AOP, is it AOP? Yeah, when she goes into AOP, so Claudio has the mix-up where he does the running 2, or he'll dash it into, I think it's up forward 3.
Yes.
Or up forward 4, I can't quite remember. The mid, right? They should go both over her,
Correct.
So she'll get the launch.
Regardless of if there is a matchup or not, Yigs is making it look like it's a fair match. Going up 2 rounds to 0. Is it download complete already, or is... Oh,
I don't know.
That's what I was afraid
Commentator's curse right there? No?
Commentator's curse. I should shut my mouth.
You see what I mean?
The running
you saw that,
just
right?
went straight over her head. And the grab does not get broken. Into the snow he goes. Nice.
Very nice trip there.
Baxter, you have been digging.
Managed to get it. That's slightly off axis.
And Ling dancing around.
See, very
whirling.
Beautiful. NC.
And a beautiful
4-4-3, very nice.
Baited like a fish.
Counter hit while standing 2. Now Claudio does have rage. Ups for the Yoki there to get the grab.
Beautiful running.
Both in rage now. I feel like I know what Yigs might do. That back turn. There. Oh, he was going for it.
And the down back 3.
He wanted to get it to the back turn.
Into the rage drive.
Into the rage drive. That's what he's going forward. But unfortunately,
yes, I had that inkling.
Teevil, I think he noticed it. He knew what was happening.
Teevil too sharp. Oh, and just as I say that, he does the sloppiest move.
Very safe, very safe.
Yiggs yelling out, "Do not test my reflexes," and he gets launched in return. Do not pop off too early, folks. And I don't know what that was, but it looked quite interesting.
I think maybe a down forward 2-1 there would have launched. He was just a
Nice
little bit too
launch.
slow, just as I say it.
This match could go either
Can
way,
I get
folks.
blackout?
Once
to
again, opting
Tekken?
for the Oki.
Blackout
Very
to
smart
Tekken?
there
Does
by
not get the
Yiggs.
launch.
Very
Yiggs.
close. I think that should be. Oh no, he misses it.
Closes out with a
Closes out with a
4-4-3.
4-4-3.
First game
Yeah.
goes to Yiggs. Chris not looking rattled at all. Yiggs looking composed.
To Evil, no stranger here to Ling, but just doesn't. I think they're different playstyles because I think Ling in the game has probably the most diverse playstyle amongst
She does.
every other player in the world.
The way she's designed, it just leads to that, doesn't it?
Like I said, I think there's just so much that can-
Versatility.
yeah, exactly. Because of her moveless, her transitions and whatnot. I mean, for example, take Sodown.
Yes,
Let's
one
look
of the
down
most
here.
insane players I've ever seen in my life.
I've never seen anyone play like him, but it doesn't mean to say that other Link players who play differently aren't.
That's correct. There's no correct way or incorrect way to play Ling, folks. Use her to your heart's content, and if the shenanigan works, continue on. That's what I think, anyway. As for Claudio, what would you say about Claudio? More of a two-dimensional character in
well-
retrospect to Yiggs? Yiggs' Ling?
I would have to agree, of course. He hasn't. So
He's a pressure character. He relies on the pressure and making people whip things in order to get his hop kick, to get his game started.
You've got a lot of plus frames, so he's sort of like in that aspect, sort of like Hihachi.
Yes.
Plus frame, or Dragunov, plus frame.
Yes.
And then, but with the addition of a little bit more. how do you
Starburst.
say- Yeah, Starburst.
That's even more pressure.
Starburst in general is just.
Yeah. It's another.
I think it's an interesting way to see Tekken. Oh, we see it there. Oh, he misses it.
Back turn shenanigans. Yes,
That's guaranteed
gets
because
the combo.
he didn't fall down there. He can hold down.
Got him on the wall. It's evil.
Down full while sending 4 to take it.
Round. Nice.
Round 2.
All right. Is Yiggs going to make something happen? He could have confirmed that. Nice. Could have got a better punish, but that'll do. Running too. Good.
Do you think he tried to do a move there from AOP?
He did. So evil was on the ball with that one.
He might be on the ball with
And-
that one, but unfortunately, it seems like this round is almost over, and there
Nice
it is.
run up low. Beautifully timed run up low.
Yiggs seeing himself on the board there.
Nice
And
throw.
the
He
team
interrupted,
angry
so it was
wheel
unbreakable.
Tekken,
Yeah,
please.
the grab priority there.
Yep. Oh, that whiffed hop kick. Yiggs is starting to feel out the space and seeing where he'll hop kick and where it's safe to whiff.
There we go. That's what he whiffed last time.
Yes.
But he got the guaranteed damage that
Oh,
time. Very beautiful
beautiful
sidestep. Because
Takes-
he was on his side there,
Yes.
guaranteed that launch. I think it might have been better. I mean, if he had more health, might have been better just to not move. That way, be launched side on,
Yes.
shorter combo and whatnot.
Yiggs playing beautifully. So Evil needs to make something happen here if he wants to take this second game. Oh, that's a good change to his game. The safe mid
Well, see, that's what I was saying
and
before.
a
He changed
beautiful
it up.
launch. Yeah, he's definitely no slouch himself. Like I said, he has different gears where he shifts to.
I don't think I know what that was.
Oh, it's a
Is that an FR? Is that an FR move?
yes. I believe that's a new move. Being a Claudio player myself, I have not seen that one. Oh, talk about reactions.
Interrupting the sidestep 3 there.
That was quite brilliant, if I might say so myself. Yiggs needs to, not let that rattle him, but
Can I get blackout to Tekken?
he's had a huge
and
deficit right
Polio?
now. He needs a
Yiggs
miracle.
can still come back here. Side grab.
He needs a miracle.
He's got
to
rage.
back.
The low, no guaranteed damage.
Oh my
he uses the
goodness.
rage drive. If he gets him to the wall, this might be no.
Yiggs playing
Ga-
the Tekken of
Guarantee-
his life.
Is this gonna kill? It kills.
Oh my
Yiggs
goodness.
taking it 2-0.
And that's
To Evil almost
why
coming back there.
Yiggs is the best Xiaoyu in Australia, folks. Reads like that. Brilliantly done. Like I said, to Evil, no slouch.
Very lovely gameplay from both players there.
He had
Very early on in the bracket as well, so I'm really looking forward to what I see later in the bracket.
He had the life lead to Evil. He didn't need to go in as much as he did. He kind of...
You know,
When-
I feel like we can't sort of determine what other players do because
That's true.
You know, I mean, maybe he felt that it was worth it because it could have absorbed the move. He got a little bit of armor.
Yes.
If it absorbed it, he took the whole game. It was a double-edged sword.
It was
a double-edged sword.
In retrospect, it's easy to say what he should have done and what he shouldn't have done, but it's different when you're in the hot seat, isn't it?
That's correct.
When you're ready, I don't know when that will be, let me know. It's a video that you gave,
How long will you be here for?
whatever it takes for you.
Yeah, I can switch out with someone later. I'll do this for an hour or something. Probably like an hour. Alright, sorry. Sorry for that, folks. Just waiting on the next match to come on stream here.
Yeah. Shout outs to our sponsors, Bandai Namco, Red Bull, Tekken Australia, ViewSonic, CouchWarriors, Capcom Pro Tour, and many others, folks.
Yeah, we've got Razer, Madman, PAX, Oz Comic Con, Slim Productions. Everybody's on board, you know?
But we've got
This
so
is
many sponsors.
This is, I think, the biggest Tekken event or just sort of
It is big.
fighting game event we've had in Australia.
It's as big as this exhibition center. I mean, this place is huge.
I'm not sure if the people who aren't from Melbourne who haven't seen the exhibition center, but it's quite large.
It is.
Normally in these sort of events, we have really big turnouts. And so it sort of gets crowded a little bit and
Yes.
it heats up and there's a couple problems. But
Uncomfortable, but this is quite spacious.
Exactly.
Well, we've got Sydney versus Brisbane up next.
Sydney versus Brisbane, we've got Crow Cup.
Old school Crow Cop versus new school BAM9.
Crow Cup, I think, sticking to Brian,
Yes.
if I'm not
Well, let's
if I'm
not.
mistaken.
He might choose random for all you know. You don't know that yet, so let's
no,
have a look.
I'll bet. I'll bet my first child on it. I think.
I see. Shout outs to online player Dan Banter watching the stream, who I have lots of games against online. Shame he couldn't make it to this tournament, but
It doesn't matter. As long as you both
maybe next time. Both players shouldn't have any trouble being
Flame of Ice
focused.
Cold. You have 3 minutes to get to Tekken. Flame of Ice Cold.
Flame of Ice
You have
Cold.
3 minutes to get to Tekken, or you'll be DQ'd from the tournament.
That's an ironic name if I haven't heard one.
I'm not sure if you're on the stream or watching on the stream Flame of Ice Cold, but you're being called up. So 3 minutes.
If you don't turn up to the stream where we are right now, your flame will be extinguished, my friend.
I can't believe. I don't know what to say to that.
Don't say anything.
That's classic Scorpion.
Classic Scorpion.
Classic Scorpion.
Back to the game. Like I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, both of these players will have no trouble being focused as they're both wearing glasses. So let's get back into it, shall we? We've got Brian versus Josie. He is wearing that. The Maniac's telling everyone he's going to lose. I don't know if he's telling fibs or if he's being genuine.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Josie, the character, thinks she's always going to lose anyway, doesn't she?
She does. And she actually can't believe that she wins sometimes.
Well, no, there we go. We're starting very strong here from
I think he's
Josie.
telling fibs. The Maniac is certainly off to a good start.
So we got Bamani AK here with the Josie. Really strong here, regardless of saying whether he's going to lose or not.
And that Josie being...
New FR move there. Counter hit.
Oh,
This
into the
should
rage
work.
cut.
Definitely does.
Yes.
Big scaling here, though.
And what's
very-
the mix-up? What is the mix-up?
Going for the down one. Will he get... No, the one beats out the wall standing 4.
What a comeback from Crocop.
Crocop known for comebacks.
He is known for comebacks.
A couple, I think it was a month or two ago in Sydney, they had the YSB event, and DEE-ON had taken him to losers.
Yes.
And then all the way down, and then Crocop had to come all the way back up, and he did it. So, Crocop is known for his comebacks, known
is.
for adapting and learning as he plays. So this might show in gameplay. We'll just have to find out.
Speaking of comebacks, can Maniac make a comeback from
Well-
this huge deficit?
He does have rage. Anything's possible.
Oh, he
Oh,
does
the
not.
new full crouch down forward 4 there to take it.
It is a nice ranged mid, which is relatively safe. And the machine gun punches lands excellent. He does not get the follow-up, but that's all right.
Tries it twice. Safe overhead there.
Oh, that is
Tries to go for the hop
painful
kick.
get hit by.
Forward fold 4. Back turn. Doesn't capitalize.
The Maniac still in it. Running
No,
three,
CD3
crouch
there.
dash 3,
Yeah.
sorry. And the launch.
Yeah, no, that's a side step down forward
This
two
will
there.
bring him close to death.
Close to death, but one kill. Oh, he up to the yeah, okay there. Doesn't get it. Oh, this looks like it might be it.
2 knees for the win.
3 straight for Crow Cop.
First game goes to Crocop. BAM9 not looking phased.
BAM9 doing very well, actually.
He's doing
Very
well.
well.
He's doing well. He's composed. So is Crocop though. So let's see if we can have any adjustments from the Josie player in question. Nice crouch dash 3. Nice launch. That was a good whiff punish. Can he bring it to the wall? Probably not.
Once again, the first round starting in BAM9's favor.
And huge damage from that launch.
Oh, that was absolutely ridiculous. No tailspin there.
Oh my goodness. The
Gets
taunt into the 4-2-1.
That's correct. Gets the taunt. The
Beautiful.
easiest of the taunts.
Yes. Oh, still not.
Well, of the
easy.
extensions.
Yes.
Oh, you're back
Well, when you're at this level, I guess it is easy. Tries to get up, but gets traded with a hit. And the wall
counter hit
pressure.
there. That's your tail spin.
At
Gonna
least.
connect to the wall on the side, so he's not going to get too much.
Oh my goodness, the
Forward,
Mac
forward 2 to
punch.
finish it there.
Maniac, not looking good for BAM9.
Blackout to Tekken.
Hot kick.
Blackout to Tekken.
To the wall
the
and
wall,
2 knees.
Delayed for
He's
big
got about
damage.
60% life lost. Rage. Oh, sidestep.
Looks like that might be it. Finishes it with a perfect.
Daniel,
Well done,
aka BAM9, kept his promise and he lost, just like he said he would. He must be psychic.
Once again, folks, very sorry. We'll have to be back in 30 seconds. We are still having the FPS issues, so just stick around. We'll be back very soon.
We will